So you're thinking about moving to Plymouth, Michigan, and for good reason, I would argue. But before you do so, I want to make sure that you're aware of all of the pros and the cons, the good and the bad about moving to and living in Plymouth, Michigan. So in this video, we are going to cover exactly that. That way you can make an educated decision on whether you want to move to the area for you and your family and anyone involved. So let's jump right in. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Nick. I'm a top producing real estate agent here in Metro Detroit, Michigan, and I have helped hundreds of families and individuals all over Metro Detroit, Michigan buy and sell homes, and people relocate into the area from other cities or other states. And if you're interested in that, whether it's 1 month or 1 year from now, make sure to get a hold of me. My contact information is below. I would love to set up a call, a Zoom, whatever it is that you want to communicate through, I'd be happy to do. And make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell button. That way you're notified of all of the new and upcoming information around Metro Detroit and the housing market within. All right, so let's jump into all of the pros and the cons, the good and the bad about living in Plymouth, Michigan. And I must say that this is one of the cities, and I know I say this about a lot of the cities in some of my other videos, but this is a city that is very, very high in demand, and one that I have people reaching out to me on almost a daily basis asking about selling or buying a home in this area, and for very good reason. So first, I want to cover all of the good, all of the pros on the city of Plymouth, and then we'll jump into some of the cons and some of the things you might need to know and consider before moving here. The city of Plymouth, Michigan has been given an overall ranking of an A+ according to niche.com. Plymouth is located in Wayne County and is one of the best places to live in Michigan. Living in Plymouth offers residents a dense suburban feel, and most residents own their home. In Plymouth, there are plenty of restaurants, coffee shops, and parks, as well as other entertainment. The first pro of the city of Plymouth would be its location. Plymouth covers about 2.2 square miles and is populated by just over 9,000 individuals. The city itself is located about 28 minutes west of downtown Detroit and about 30 minutes from the DTW airport. The next pro is the growing housing market. As of today, there are 31 active listings on the market in Plymouth for sale. That is very, very low. And the reason for this is because there are so many people that love living there. So if they currently own a home, they want to stay. And houses are pulled off of the market when they are listed very quickly because it's so high in demand. Of those listings that are active today, the lowest price is listed at $224,000, and the highest property listed for sale is at $989,000. And over the last 12 months, the property that sold at the highest sold for $1.65 million. The average price of a home over the last 12 months in the city of Plymouth is right around $440,000. And over those same 12 months, Plymouth has seen an appreciation of 8.1%, meaning that houses are going up in value at 8.1% year over year. The next pro or benefit of living in Plymouth is its school district. The Plymouth Canton Community School District has been given an overall ranking of an A according to niche.com. This school district also ranks 14th out of 571 for best school districts for athletes in Michigan, as well as 37th out of 557 for the best school districts throughout the state. The next pro of living in Plymouth is the amount of entertainment that the city offers. Some of my favorite include Kellogg Park, Hilltop Golf Course, and the 3 lakes that surround the area, including Wilcox, Phoenix, and Newburgh. The city of Plymouth also has a downtown area, which is very appealing to people looking to move in the area and relocate. The downtown area has plenty of entertainment and year-round events, including Ice Festival Bingo, Plymouth Fall Festival, and the Plymouth Ice Festival. They also have live music going on any given weekend throughout the year. Downtown Plymouth also has a very wide variety of different dining options, shopping, bakery, and I recommend that you visit yourself because the list could go on and on of areas that I recommend, but I recommend that you go there and try it yourself. One of my favorite downtown location activities is the Penn Theater. If you or the family or your significant other are looking for a date night or a night out on the town, make sure to check out the Penn Theater and see the latest films. All right, so now that we've covered some of the pros of living in Plymouth, let's go over some of the cons and the things that you need to know prior to buying a home and moving to Plymouth. The first con on the list, and it's because there is a downtown location, is that it can be busy at nights. As I mentioned, it seems like there's always an event or something going on downtown, which is great if you're looking for that. But if you're just looking to commute or be in the area or for something that is just you, your significant other, or your family, these nights tend to be a little bit busier. And because of that, it could be a con on your list. The next con on the list is that the lot sizes when you purchase a home, depending on where you're located, could be smaller than the average throughout Metro Detroit, Michigan. The third con on my list is that there are multiple train tracks. Now, if you like trains, this might be something that you like and you view as a pro, but if you don't like traffic, this is going to be viewed as a con because it can create some backups and different traffic throughout the city. The next con on the list, and some people view it as a con, some people actually really like it. It depends on what side of the scale you're at, so I'll let you make that decision. But I wanted to put it here because it is something that people bring up often, and that is the size of the high school. The Plymouth Canton Community School District actually has 3 high schools, and they're all located within one massive school. The 3 high schools include Canton, Plymouth, and Salem. So if you have children that are going into school, this could cause some confusion on where they need to go. So I recommend that, especially going into the school, they get a feel for where their classes are located and where they need to go ahead of time prior to the first day of school. So now that we've covered all the pros and the cons, I'm sure you can see why so many people love living in and moving to Plymouth, Michigan. And if you're one of those people, make sure to get a hold of me, whether you're looking to move in 1 month or 1 year from now. Again, my contact information is in the description below. And if you're looking to move to one of the other suburbs or city throughout Metro Detroit, Michigan, make sure to check out the rest of my channel as I dive deep into each one of those, going over what it's like to live in those suburbs or cities, as well as all of the pros and cons, just like this video. And until then, I'll see you soon.